Hello, everyone. So, today I have something a little different than townhomes and apartments. Today, I have created a tiny home village for Tamarang, and I am so happy with this thing. I have yet to play in it. I did play test it, but really play in it. But I do have plans of my sim owning this lot as part of her rental portfolio. And I don't know, I might get in and actually play as living in here. But I thought it was a cute little lot, cute little build. And I had a lot of fun doing it. So before I get too far into this, I do want to remind you guys I'm still getting over a sinus infection thing and all of the issues that go along with that, including an extremely sore throat and a cough. So I'm going to try to edit most of that out, but if I sound funny or there's a few pauses in the video, I'm probably taking a drink of something, okay? Currently it's water. So my thought with this was I wanted something that would be colorful, be fun, be a community feel, but still provide your own space. And I think I pulled that off pretty well. Now, all of these homes are almost exactly alike. The furnishings are different, but the layouts are all the same. I just kind of thought maybe this was something where a builder went in, just put up a bunch of these and is renting them out. Now, that being said, technically, you could use this as a senior community because senior sims don't have problems climbing things. Just an idea. However, it was not built with that intent. So anyway, on this first one, I'm just going through kind of figuring out what fits and what doesn't into these homes and kind of getting an idea for a layout. I had planned on kind of copying and pasting these over. To begin with, I wanted them all to be very similar, just as I said, different furnishing in it. And a lot of this was just kind of seeing what I could fit in these homes and what I couldn't fit in these homes. So they're perfect rental lots. I mean, they're all furnished. I don't show you furnishing all of these. I know this is kind of a short video, but part of the reason is it's pretty much the same thing over and over again, just with, different styles. Also, there were a couple spots that I forgot to unpause. I've been doing that a little bit. My next build also has quite a bit that I skipped over. Again, bear with me. I was doing a lot of this while not feeling well. This one, it was before I got sick. However, it was right before the holidays. So, yeah, I'm going to blame it on, Christmas and getting ready for all of that. But the good news is, like I said, you really didn't miss too much. So what I'm doing right here is I want to put this kind of end corner cabinet thing in, and I figured out this little trick. You just put the wall like that, put the wall back, and you can put that up pretty easily. So I thought it was cute. I didn't want cabinetry all around the kitchen. I thought it was just a little too much. So you'll see here I go through and I kind of copied that over. I did that to every build just to make my life easier. In fact, I'm almost thinking about uploading the various cabinet styles and just uploading it to my gallery, just so I have them and I don't have to necessarily knock down walls every time I want to put one of those cabinets in. Now, it doesn't work all the time. I will stress that as well. So here I'm just kind of figuring out exactly how I want all this to fit on the lot. and what I wanted to do with it. I decided I wanted the community space in the back and then this cute little garden space up front. And I played with this little, what I'm going to refer to as the community space, quite a bit. I also got distracted by finding random things, so keep that in mind. But eventually I settle on not using debug to try to create a cool little, space, or not most of it. And end up doing, I think I end up building the pergola and instead. So I guess covered area, however you want to consider this. And it worked out pretty well. I was really trying to see if I could use some debug for this because I just thought it'd be cool. We have some really cool debug in the For Rent pack. However, it didn't work. What I did want to do here was kind of create just a fun little space using platforms a little bit to create that, kind of homey, cozy feel, but it's outside. So this is kind of the grilling, eating area you can go share. I thought that was cute. This isn't a really big lot considering I put, 6 rentals on it. But I wanted to have a few things for the residents to partake in. Being they are 1 bedroom, I didn't worry about a playground or anything. I'm like, yeah, you could have a kid here, but you probably don't want to. Maybe a baby. I could get a baby. That would make sense, but I'm like, there's probably, technically not going to be kids. Now, we know how The Sims works. They're all going to adopt babies, or they're all going to adopt kids, and every single one of these is going to be filled with a family with like 8 children, okay? We know this. I wish you could specify how many Sims can actually live, not just like, limit it. You could actually say this is how many can move in, but I get it. There's restrictions. So here I'm just kind of going through playing again with like debug and everything. This entire build should be just a base game and a For Rent. I really tried to stick to that with this. So I went through debug and found all the items that were labeled as For Rent. A lot of these are the same as Island Living. But being I wasn't sure how the game would act if you didn't have Island Living, I wanted to really make sure that everything I used was base game and For Rent. Now, that being said, I may have missed something. Something may have shown up in here. If it did, it won't affect your gameplay if it has to be replaced. And so I tried really hard to do all that. So I also went through and kind of just put in all these cute little planters. I don't show me doing all of these. I believe it's just the one side. Again, I don't know. I can't remember if I intended to not show you guys. I'm like, okay, we're not recording all this. It's a little much. Or if I forgot to record it. It was a few weeks ago now. So I'm just kind of going through and decorating and getting some cute little garden areas up front. And I had a lot of fun doing this part. I like landscaping, especially when it works well. And I'm slowly finding the tricks to get it done right and easier. So like in my next build that'll be out, you'll see I don't do any landscaping until pretty much the very end, which is normal. But I also left the trailers down. So yes, it's another trailer park, guys. It's not the big one, it's a different one. All right, so here is the end product, and I hope you guys enjoy it. again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this build. I really liked doing these. Please let me know in the comments below if you like this type of build, because I will do more. If it's not something that interests you guys, I want to concentrate on what you want to see. So very open to what you guys want. Just leave me a comment. Let me know. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And on Friday for the trailer park build. Bye now.